Hello everyone and welcome to another royal reading, and this one is going to be on the rather strange news revealed by Neil Sean that Harry and Meghan have allegedly offered to do tours for the royal family. They see the gap, the thinning numbers of royals that are able to do tours. Of course, Prince Andrew, the dog is having his say outside in the garden. Prince Andrew, of course, swept aside by scandal. Sophie and Edward toil away in the background, not unsung, unnoticed, unappreciated. Princess Anne is in Australia at the moment and further afield in that part of the world. Of course, also nobody really pays any attention to her, hardest working royal. Nobody really cares. Charles and Camilla were in Ireland recently, apparently an annual visit that they do to Ireland. Also, nobody really noticed that. All eyes were, of course, in the Cambridges in the Caribbean, and it was something of a bumpy ride for the Cambridges. Thanks, in no small measure, to Harry and Meghan and their minions. So, let's see, let's just show you the box. Slammed it shut there, the Lunar Soul Tarot. It's my woke tarot deck, which I think is appropriate. I'm going to be doing a 5-card reading. I'm going to be seeing whether the idea has been mooted from Harry and Meghan's side, and if it has, who is the one who had the big idea? Is it Harry's idea? Is it Meghan's idea? Who really wants to do this? How the royals feel about all of this? And the outcome. There is speculation that when Charles is king, they will be allowed back in, allowed to do these kinds of things. How well they'll be received is another question altogether, and I'm not asking that question in this reading. This is all between Harry and Meghan and the royals. Has the idea been mooted? By whom? And how has it been received? Lunar Soul Tarot. Okay, talking to me now. It's taking a bit of time to warm up, even though it is a blazingly, blisteringly hot day here in South Africa, and I need one more. And apologies for the long shuffle, and another one. But sometimes this is what happens. Yeah, okay. We're good to go. It's all feeling, it's all intuition. There is no sign, no voice that suddenly says you're ready, although sometimes I get a bit of a nudge. Otherwise, good old intuition. And our 5-card reading. Signifier for this situation. Has the idea been floated officially or unofficially? Whose idea is it? Well, it must have been floated if Neil Sean's got wind of it, because he does seem to be pretty well connected according to the reading I did recently. Let's see. We get the 7 of Swords in reverse. How very interesting. It's the ghosting card, the 7 of Swords, when it's upright. And interesting depiction, really. It's the thief card, it's the stealing away, it's the dishonor card, behaving dishonorably and disappearing without a trace. But it's in the reverse, and when it's in the reverse, it's sneaking back. Back they come. Tail between legs, really, in disgrace. When you get the 7 of Swords in reverse, your misdemeanors are found out, and you have to confess, you have to come home, and you have to apologize, and you have to reconnect with the person you ghosted, or return the goods that you stole, whether it is jewelry or a prince or whatever it might be that you took away. You have to bring back, or you would like to bring back, maybe. Circumstances force you to bring them back because you have nothing else left in your life. That is the underlying energy. A very interesting energy. 7 of Swords. And a signifier for the situation right now. Harry and Meghan think they can do a better job than William and Catherine in tricky parts of the world. 8 of Wands. For sure they do. They're desperate to do this. They're floating the idea. It's busy. The communication, emails flying to and fro. That Hotmail mail account is really busy at the moment. Messages going to and fro. We'd love to do this. It would be brilliant. This is a fantastic idea. Everyone will rally around behind us. New energy. We'll do a fantastic job for the royals. Okay. Ho hum. And so that's the That's a signifier for it. So I have asked specifically, has the idea been suggested? It does look like it has been. Oh, yes, it has. Yes, it has. Oh, wow. Yes, it has. That is a pretty important card, the Sun, in terms of the Commonwealth and the world, and that very, non-first world energy, shall we say. Am I allowed to say things like the first world anymore? I'm not sure. But that's pretty much the Commonwealth. The sun, the realm, the crown shining, the four corners of the earth. And there's Harry and Meghan dancing around in their ethnic garb and being the centre of attention. Oh yes, this is really quite a shocking card because it's major arcana. It's the desire to be the centre of attention is enormous. Look at all those messages sending forth. We can do this and we can do a fantastic job. Of course, those who witnessed the Australian tour and the South African tour might have differences of opinion on this. I've been meaning to read on them, but they keep being pushed away because tales keep popping out about alleged drunkenness, misbehaviour. And then, of course, Harry's tour of Argentina when he was young, the tour that seemed to result in him going home early in alleged disgrace or rumour, and all my opinion, tarot reading, entertainment purposes, and then not long afterwards into the army he went. So maybe in their own minds they would be the sun and they would do this brilliant job and be the centre of attention and help the Commonwealth reclaim those realms that are sneaking away. But we'll find out how the royals feel about this. Whose brilliant idea was this? Third card. Whose brilliant idea? The High Priestess herself, Meghan. Meghan's idea. We can do this has. We'll manifest it because she's big on manifesting. Her vision board is up in the kitchen of the motel where they're staying. Well, not the kitchen, the little corner, one of those self-catering things next to the microwave. There is the vision board, and she's trying to manifest this. Definitely, this is her energy, secret energy, silent energy, but willing it to happen, and the energy behind these wands that are being shot off, these press releases, these the newspaper articles that attack the Cambridges, Omid, all the rest of them, fast and furious messages going, we can do so much better because I'm biracial and you're the one that everyone loves, and when you were in Jamaica and playing football with people, the kids all adored you and you can dance and I can't dance, not in my huge feet, I can't dance, but you can do it, you can do it. It's coming from her. Of course, desperate times. What she's got left is her podcast, which is being pilloried. It hasn't happened yet, but already scathing articles being written about it. And so if you've got nothing left, then back your crawl over broken glass, but with your ego still intact, it seems, with the Sun card there, the Leo card. Let's see how the British Royals feel about this offer. Thank you, but no thank you. Page of Cups in reverse. Not interested. Not at all. No. A Page of Cups is an offer of emotional engagement, often an apology. It's some kind of emotional gesture, a message. We love you, reconciliation, but it's in the reverse. Not interested. Take it away. Take that cup away. Throw it away. And not interested. You would have to grovel, and a Page of Cups often is groveling. You would have to grovel, and we would still say no. No. So that's a relief. That's a relief. Although there's a part of me, a small part of me, that would quite enjoy the spectacle. But it's a very small part. No. So the outcome, ooh, is the Strength card. It's not going to stop them. It's not going to stop them from trying. We've got two Hares and Meg's cards here. We've got two Leo cards, the Sun and the Strength card. And there they are. Harry and Meghan. They're going to keep trying at this. They're going to keep trying. They may not succeed now while the Queen is still on the throne, but next time round, next monarch, they're going to keep trying for sure. Prince Charles may be won over by them, influenced by them, and persuaded by them to do this, and it's something that we're going to have to keep an eye on in future. It's disturbing. They're not going to let this go, because right now, going back into the royal family and representing the royals around the world, as this Leo card, the Strength card shows again, it's a very global energy. That is all Harry and Meghan have left. They're going to cling to this for all they are worth, not out of love, not out of respect, not out of duty, but out of self-aggrandizement, my opinion. Thank you for watching. Rather a sour reading on a Monday. Hopefully energy improves tomorrow, and I hope I will see you then.